Third time's charm, you know. Just gonna record this 3 times. First of all, I just pressed the wrong button and then it stopped recording and I was halfway through saying something. Second of all, first time I tried to record this, my mum called on the phone. And also it takes a little while to load so we can load. Back to what I was talking about before I accidentally ended the video. So basically I'm just gonna restart everything. I saw a quote by Isabel Furman, I don't know how to say her last name. I don't know how to say anyone's last name. About stop saying I will and stop saying I wish and start saying I will. The problem with that is because, you know, there's a lot of young child actors or models or whatever, is that I live in a really crappy town in one of the smallest, not exactly smallest, but smallest countries where we're sort of up with the times, but we're not exactly up with the times because we don't have good TV shows and we don't have good food. We have good food, but we don't have nice food. And we don't have, you know, the privileges that America and Canada and Australia and all those countries get. Because we're New Zealand, and, you know, no one really likes New Zealand. And they say it's beautiful, but really, a lot of countries are like that. We just try not to spoil our wonderful views, but we still are, so, anyway, the problem with that is, I live in a really small, it's not exactly really small, it's bigger than, like, Te Puke, I think. No, I don't think we are, actually. It's bigger than Hawera, which is where my granddad lives, and it's bigger than somewhere else. But where I live, and if I tell you, I will tell you, I live in Rotorua, which is a really crappy tourist town. Anyway, my mum will kill me for that. Where I live, it isn't the best place. Like, it's nice, but it's cold, and it doesn't even have a mall, and we're known as Roto Vegas, which I don't understand that because we don't have a lot of gambling places, even though it's not. Yeah, I'll shut up about that. Anyway, you can't really get the things that you get in America. Like, we don't have modeling agencies everywhere. We don't have talent scouts everywhere. We don't have the things that American children get because we're just not like that. That's probably just not our society. But it's really hard for someone like me who wants to do modeling to be rejected by one person I get scouted by, or someone who wants to do writing to not be noticed by anyone because I live in New Zealand and no one really likes me all that much. But when you look at other places, they're like, you know, oh yeah, just go down there because there's a modeling thing down there. I don't really know what it's like because I've only been to America once. But it is really hard for us, and the only reason why people in my town really get things, I know it sounds really racist, I don't know, but it's because they're Māori, and being Māori is normally not exactly frowned upon by my friends at school because, you know, they're racist and it's really annoying. And I don't care if you're watching this and I call you racist, you are racist, okay? And stop it. They sort of frown upon them because they think of them as if they don't have any money and all they do is drink and do drugs and they live in really crappy houses. But look at me, I don't live in a crappy house. Look at my house, if I can show you it. There's my kitchen, it's nice. And I have a laptop. I'm not poor. I'm not exactly rich either, but, you know, I'm not a typical thing, Māori, that is publicised on TV, because they only publicise the bad ones, and it's really bad. But the ones who do excel are the ones who are really good at academics and are recognised as being Māori and do kapa haka, which is this thing. But then you look at me, who's Māori, but no one realises I'm Māori because I'm too white to be Māori. And this video is really long, but I've got to keep going on. Maybe I'll just post 2. So I think it is really hard for people like me to do things I want to do because we don't get noticed as much. And I try really hard to get noticed. But the extent of me being noticed is for being a Harry Potter fan. And I don't think really people care about that all that much. Like, I really want more people to read my stuff, but I'm too awkward and, yeah. I'll just leave you to dwell over that. I don't think that made sense, but, you know, I can't write for shit. Okay, bye guys.